Hello, Matthew Williams here with a quick video to tell you I had a very sophisticated scam call this morning. Unlike your usual ones where they just try to get you to install something, they did try to, but I resisted. This one came from TALKTALK, which is my service provider. So they say they're from TALKTALK and I go, yeah. So I'm like, yeah, what do you want then? And they go, oh, we're going to have to cut your internet off in the next couple of days. And I'm like, why would you need to do that? Oh, yes, for technical reasons, we're going to have to cut you off. This is the threat, to get you. I better do what they say because of the threat. So I'm like, okay, so what do you want me to do then? Well, we need you to install some software. I'm like, yeah, right, okay. We need to install some software that's going to help with the error message, that you're getting coming from your computer. I'm like, okay. I said, well, look, I know that TalkTalk wouldn't ring up and get me to do this. Sorry. So I'm going to have to check that you actually have my details, that you actually know my account. And they went, okay. And I said, so what's my name? And they went, Matthew Williams. And I went, okay. I said, what's my address? And then they gave me my address. I'm like, okay. And then I said, right then, well, hang on. I'm going to look up my account for TalkTalk, and I want to know if you know my account number. And they went, okay. And I went, right. So I logged in, and I said, what's my account number then? And they read me my account number. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I said, well, look, I'm sorry. I still think this is a scam call, and I'm going to ring TalkTalk to check that, if there's any problems in place. No, you don't need to do that. Why don't you believe that I've just given you all the details? Why don't you believe that I'm the real TalkTalk person? And I said, well, because if I ring them, then I'll know for sure. And she said, oh, you don't need to do that because I really am from TalkTalk. I've just proved it to you. And I said, well, I don't like that level of proof. I want the real proof. I'm going to ring TalkTalk. Sorry about that. So I rang up TalkTalk and they said, no problems on your line. No. And I said, well, I've just had this scam call. And they took it very seriously. They've taken the number for the people that called, and they're looking into it further. So my message to you, very short and concise, for once in my fucking life, right, is if you get sophisticated scam calls like this, you should also treat them with caution and ring the company back. I don't know how the hell they got hold of this information. Don't ring them back. And importantly as well is they may have got hold of your account details somehow. Maybe your service provider has become hacked, or maybe you've got spyware on your machine and they've managed to get in somehow. I doubt that on my machine. But I have changed my passwords for TalkTalk. So that's a good piece of advice, is to go in, change your passwords to something, longer, more sophisticated. And don't forget to write it down in your diary, because you will forget your password otherwise. Okay, well, thanks very much for watching. But yeah, fuck 'em.